we have the streamer awards coming up. The streamer awards is like, it's on like the 5th, I think, 5th of December, and I haven't voted yet. I've been waiting to vote on stream. I'm about to do the votes right now. I already did I did the part where you type it. Like, I did the part where you type it and you type who you think should get nominated, but I haven't voted for the nominations. Alright. So let me get to the nominations. This is my 2025. Right? It is 2025. This is my 2025 Streamer Awards winners. Not winners, like, but like my winners. Like, if I had to decide the winners, this is who I'm voting. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Before I start, bro, the way that I've been seeing communities and just like, you know, dramas and issues and stuff with the Streamer Awards is so crazy, to the point where it's like, and last year it wasn't this bad. Streaming obviously grew a lot in the past year, but last year it was not this bad. Now it is. And next year is probably going to be even worse. I'm not going to lie. I feel like, and plus, bro, QT Cinderella runs all of this. She's literally crying every single year because of the amount of stuff she has to deal with. And then she's like, oh, I'm not going to do it again. And then she does it again. You feel me? I think there's so much stress on her, and so much stress on, like, just other, like, so much stuff happening between communities. It gets so toxic during this period of time where you have to do this voting stuff, and then even after, it's gonna be even worse because of people that won, and they're gonna feel like, oh, maybe my streamer should have won, or maybe this person should have won, and it becomes even more toxic, and it's gonna get worse and worse as the years go on. I feel like we should stop the Streamer Awards solely for that reason. I'm not saying that we shouldn't. I'm not saying that we shouldn't get recognized for, you know, the stuff that people do as streamers, but like as a whole, and how it's affecting the community and how it's getting worse and worse every year, I feel like the Streamer Awards should stop. Genuinely, bro. Like, I actually feel like it should stop. But since it's not, let's do my Streamer Award votes. All right. This is who I think should win. Let's go. Best music streamer. Ari at Home. I've seen him on TikTok. Chris Drummer. I don't know who this is. K-Son. Black Boy Max. And DDG. Alright. From what I've seen all year from music on stream, K-Son, the Ari at Home guy, I've only seen TikToks. Those are fire though, because he just has random people that get the mic and they start going crazy. K-Son, I've seen him do the like the DJ stuff, going crazy. Max, you know, in the booth, either it might be by himself, or it might be you know, having artists on, stuff like that. DDG, he had the hit-a-thon and also stuff like that. Hit-a-thon was fire because I've never seen something like that before. Like, it was a subathon, a week-long subathon, was centered around making music, and he was bringing on different rappers and artists. It wasn't even just rappers and artists and stuff like that. It was very cool to see. I like that. I like the hit-a-thon. I feel like he should do another one. He just did the 24-hour. He just made an album in 24 hours on stream like 2 days ago. But for best music streamer, for me, the winner is Black Boy Max. With with DDG being a close second, but Max I got as best music streamer for this year. It's just compared to DDG, because those are really, it came down to DDG and Max for me. Compared to DDG for most, or for best music streamer, Max did the more, like he did more music centered stuff like throughout the year. DDG did a lot of music stuff, but Max did more like throughout the year. Feel me? Best creative art streamer, I don't know. I'm gonna just click Emerald. I know who that is. Best roleplay streamer, Phantom or Kason. I'm not gonna lie. I know Phantom is like the RP guy, GTA RP, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This year, I'm gonna give it to Kason, because like usually I'll vote Phantom, but Kason went. I was seeing Kason play this so often. Let me see this clip actually.
Who's this motherfucker selling drugs over here?
Oh, when he was the police, I remember this.
Yeah. Oh my god, I thought I had a taser out. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, take him to the hospital. Oh my god.
Alright,
yo.
Yeah, let's.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I thought I had a taser.
I just killed him. Yeah, I'd give it to Kason. I just feel like I saw more RP stuff this year. Let me see Phantom's clip though.
Oh, alright, bro. Fuck.
Oh!
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? What, he was fucking on my desk?
Nah.
He was fucking on my desk.
Yeah, Kason. Best MOBA streamer, I have no idea. I'ma skip. Best brand, if there's something I don't know, I'm skipping. Like if I don't know the people, like I might just see one. Ooh, it's Chocolate Thunder. What an interesting username. Thank you for the follow. If I see someone I know or like I've heard of, then I'll click it. But if I know nobody, I'm skipping. Best brand partner. Let's just go Cash App. Feel me? Like Cash App. Cool. Hidden Gem Award. Puzzles. I saw her in the when they're announcing the awards. Best Battle Royale streamer. I'm gonna go Clicks. I've been seeing a lot of Clicks Fortnite. I didn't even know Ninja still did this. I thought he just sat on stream and complained about Kai Cenat and his accomplishments. Best fighting game streamer. I don't know. Skip. Best MMORPG. I don't know. Skip. See, it's gonna get to a point, like right now we're at a certain point. It's gonna get to a point where we get down to like people I watch and like stuff I know, like really the WNL side. I'm not really on the Pogger side of Twitch, so I don't know. Best sports streamer. Flight, man. FTC stand up. What's his clip? Oh, they got a whole YouTube video. Funniest reactions of 2025 so far. They dropped a 24. I'm not gonna lie. Flight gets a 24-minute video. How do I tell you? What's up? What's up, Chocolate Thunder? What's up? Voting between Flight and Cash for best sports stream is a harder decision than choosing your child's name. Let's see this clip.
I see that.
Yup.
See ya. See ya.
Hey.
Let's go.
With that slam.
Oh. Wait, yo, he hit that? I'm good, just smoking with the clouds. How are you doing? I'm chilling, you feel me? Oh yeah, by the way, to all my Americans, happy Merry Thanks. I don't know how you say it. Merry Thanksgiving, bro. Merry Thanksgiving to y'all Americans. I'm Canadian, so you know that already happened last month. Bro, Cash hit that shit.
Let's go!
How'd he hit that half court? Yo.
You did not drop me off the past 2 years. You cheated and finessed your way through everything.
Likewise. Wait, those emojis is black? Alright. My black brother in the chat, Chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. Naming yourself Chocolate Thunder is interesting, but it is what it is. Anyways, best sports streamer, I'm definitely going for Flight. I actually watched a lot of Flight this year. I was watching his NBA game reactions when he was reacting to the playoffs. So I was really watching Flight. Best Minecraft streamer. Streamer who creates the best Minecraft content. I don't know any of these people. Are you taking reaction requests? What is it like? Like music? Best Marvel Rivals streamer. Streamer who creates the best Marvel Rivals content. I think I heard of Tim the Tatman, so I'm gonna vote for him. I don't know. It's a Twitch clip compilation on YouTube called Twitch Gone Wild.
What?
That sounds crazy. Twitch Gone Wild. Man, what? Bro, let me see what that is. 2 seconds. Then we finna get back to the streamer awards. Twitch Gone Wild? There's a kid version and an adult version. Bro. Yo. This is the first thing I see. I'm not finna be sitting here watching. Yo, I'm not finna be sitting here watching that on stream, bro. Dead ass. I'm dead not. Yo. Best FPS streamer. I don't know. Let's get to the real stuff. Let's get to the real nominations. Feel me? Strategy game. Oh, Jinxie right here. I know Jinxie. All right, best reality streamer. Best reality streamer. All clips were found on Twitch, and I know there's no nudity. I know. Best reality streamer. This is like the most stacked. I'm pretty sure this is the most stacked award that has all W and L streamers. We have Ty Lil, Stable Ronaldo, Deshae Frost, Adapt, and Ray. All right. Let me see their clips first. Tyler, I'm not gonna watch everyone's clips, but let me see Tyler. Oh, this one the Lakers lost. This was definitely clip farm. You know, I don't care really, but I don't care if it was clip farm. But I'm gonna say this: this game right here, like the ending wasn't something to be so mad about because you knew they were losing. But the fact that the NBA is pulling out different type, I've never seen no angles. There was reviewing plays with angles coming from the ceiling that I've never seen. That was crazy. But yeah, like the way they lost would not have me crashing like this. All right, Ronaldo clip. I think I saw this. Didn't he get stuck in the tire?
Stop me! We're going in! We're going in! Help him. Get him. You got it. You good? Get up.
Yo.
You good? Oh my god, I started drowning. Are you good? Good shit, good shit. Yo, you got it. Give me out. Oh my god.
Yo, he dead almost died. It's crazy. Imagine there's a reality where they just stood there and laughed. Deshae's clip.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he getting serious, man.
You want to stream?
He getting serious. She said she want hibachi. She said she want hibachi.
Go, baby, go.
Bitch, I'm Benihana. God. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Hey, chat, cook this motherfucker right now. Help me up. Oh! Yo, get
All right.
the fuck out.
Okay. And then adapt. Let's see adapt's clip.
In reps on the times tables.
The school that we learn is called Garfield Elementary.
Nah, we heard it.
It's all good. That's where you learn it?
Yeah, no, that's my school's name.
Okay.
Garfield Elementary.
The kid's trying to leak his school like on purpose.
Okay, yeah. All right. That's where you're learning right now, right?
Yeah, my brother's going
Why
to
you keep? Why do you keep asking him about the schools? Like,
He's about to go to high school. You
see,
gotta
he's
catch up to
talking
him,
about the
okay?
schools. Like,
So listen, do you know this right here, Michael?
crazy. Ray's clip.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, what the fuck? Hell no. Who do you think will win streamer of the year? We're about to get there. Alright, so from best reality streamer. For me personally, my vote goes to Deshae Frost. I'm gonna tell you why. Bro, Deshae has easily like the hardest, he had the hardest like year out of everyone like on this list in terms of like just like, you know, going through stuff. Like he dead got canceled at the start of this year, and then he had to build his way back, and now he's going crazy. So, you know, to really come from the bottom again, I'd give it to Deshae, just because of the amount of work he put in to get back to the spot that he's at. Best IRL streamer, Speed, no question. Best vertical live streamer, I don't know any of these people. Stream game of the year, Repo was pretty funny. Best content organization. For me, it's between FaZe and AMP. I've always said, when it comes to stream content as a group, FaZe is the best. FaZe is the best content group. You finna head out? Alright, bet. See you later, Chocolate Thunder. I've always said FaZe is the best content group. AMP did do a little more this year when it came to, like, you know, doing stuff together. They did that summer thing. But I would still say that I'll give it to FaZe Clan, man. Wait, hold on. I'll give it to FaZe Clan for sure. Because they did stuff all year round. It's like they were constantly doing stuff. They live in the same house and they do the content constantly. AMP lives in the same house and they don't really do it anymore. And I think it's just because of a stage that they're at in their lives and their careers, I guess. Like, they're slowing down on doing stuff as a group. They do videos, but this is the Streamer Awards for streams. And I feel like FaZe got that. Let me see the FaZe clip. I saw that. I'm pretty sure most of them is the same clip that they put for the nomination video. Best international streamer, Dota. Best stream duo. You know, I'm surprised there's no Kai and Speed in this list. But out of all of these, first of all, there's a couple. But out of all of these, the only duo that you could say is actually a duo is Arky and Yugi. That's the only one that you could actually say is a duo. Agent and Extra Emily, yeah, they do stuff together. They could be like a duo, but like the duo, I'd say, is Arky and Yugi. It's like you think of Arky, you think of Yugi. You don't think of Agent and think of Emily. You don't think of Jason and think of Sakura, even though they're together. So it's kind of different. I don't know about Sea Dog and Iron Mouse, and you don't think of Lacey and think of Marlin, or the other way around. But you think of Yugi, you think of Arky. You think of Arky, you think of Yugi. That's why they have best stream duo for me. Next, best stream collab. Black Boy Max and Fred again, which led to a Grammy nomination. Kai Cenat and LeBron James. Pokimane and Cat's Eye, and Cinna and Zelina Vega. Shout out to Zelina Vega. Max and Fred again did, like, this stuff led to a Grammy nomination, which is crazy. But at the end of the day, it's LeBron James. Like, it's not even a question. Like, it's LeBron. Like, and the reason why I say that, it's not even no glaze. The reason why I say that is because, bro, when has LeBron ever been on stream if it wasn't Bronny's stream? And I don't even think LeBron ever showed his face on Bronny's stream. So for Kai to get LeBron James on his stream is crazy. He had, like, bro, he had 1 million people watching this. None of these collabs had 1 million people watching it. Kai and LeBron. Best marathon stream. Stream for Humanity. Phase Subathon 2. Speed Does America. Or Mafiathon 3. Stream for Humanity sounds like the coolest, like, I don't know what it is. I saw the clips when they're doing the nomination video or the stream, but it sounds like Hunger Games or something. I was like occasionally checking it on Speed Does America, occasionally checking on Face Upathon, but I was really watching Mafiathon 3. I watched the first one, I watched the second one, I watched the third one when it was happening. Mafiathon 3, I mean, like, bro, Kai hit 1 million subs, never done before. Probably gonna be a long time before it's replicated. So I'd give it to Kai. I feel like I heard the analogy that Kai might be like Wilt Chamberlain. Like, you know how they say Wilt got 100 points and we don't got any footage or anything? The difference is that we saw it all happen. Maybe in the future it just gets crazier and crazier with, like, you know, the consistency of how some numbers are, but Kai's Mafiathon will probably always be like up there, and him hitting 1 million will always be up there as, first of all, the first and probably the only for a long time. So best marathon stream, obviously Mafiathon 3. Best streamed event, let me say this, I watched Streamer Prom and Streamer University. Out of this, let me say this, Streamer University might be the greatest stream event to ever happen in Twitch history.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Now let me explain. I say this because I think that there will never be another event that helped so many people at one. It was like 3 days long, and it helped so many people all at once. Had a whole lot of people watching. It had offers, bro. It had offers from Netflix and stuff. They wanted to buy that out and have it on their own platform. That's when you know you have a good idea. When you got Netflix and these big corporations wanting to buy out your idea, you know you have something good. And I'd say never sell out in those moments. I'm giving it to Kai because genuinely I feel like it's I think it's the greatest stream event ever. Completely no glaze. Because of how many people it helped out at one time. Even people that never really picked up a Twitch stream. Maybe they're streamers elsewhere like TikTok or something. And they got brought on. It helped them out so much. So I say Streamer U. Best streamer. Also look at how people are going crazy after. Like, look at Yana. She's going crazy. You feel me? That's the number one. For me, I think that's like the number one example. Yana went so crazy after. Straight gawking, no it's not, bro. This is the best streamed event. No one has ever profited so much at the same time. Like, so many people profited off of one event. Best stream series. The best reoccurring show, series, segment, or repeat event of 2025. I only really watched In the Booth and Caretakers by Rage. The thing about Caretakers, for me, it got to a point where I like kind of stopped watching it because I think because of like it was cool to see new caretakers coming in. Like when someone got fired and someone else came in, it was cool to see them come in. But after they came in, I stopped watching it. Like Corey, that was the first one. It was cool. And then Danny was cool. And then after that, I was just waiting to see what the next one was. And then I would like stop watching it after until the next person came in. In the Booth is also interesting because you could choose what you want to watch. It gets announced before. You're like, all right, we have goddamn DC 2 Trill. If you don't want to watch DC 2 Trill in the booth, then just don't watch it. But next day he might have goddamn Drake on there, and you know I'm watching. So for 2025, I think this is obviously the craziest year for In the Booth. The concept of caretakers was fire, but I'd give it to In the Booth. Best VTuber, only VTuber I know is Iron Mouse. Best variety streamer, I would go Agent off of just hearing variety streamer. But the description says streamer who delivers the best variety of gaming content, seamlessly switching between genres while keeping the audience engaged. So I have to go Queso. Have to. Literally, I'm pretty sure all he does is game, so have to give it to him. Best just chatting streamer. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Jason. But like sometimes you don't have to do too much explaining. If this is dick riding, I don't care anymore. Kai Cenat. I think Kai's gonna win almost everything he's nominated for. Rising Star Award. Marlon, Real KDB, Average Harry, I dead don't know how she got nominated. Actually, cause I didn't know she streamed. I thought she was like just Jason Dropbox. I actually didn't know she was a streamer. I thought she was just Jason's girlfriend, and he had her on stream. I did not know she was a streamer. I give it to Marlon, bro. I had no idea who he was at the start of this year. Some of them I don't know at all. And then Reggie I knew from like last year and stuff. I don't think he started the year with under 1,000 viewers though. I think he snuck his way into this one. Marlon went crazy. He's like he was out here doing model stuff after like. You didn't know Marlon to this year? No, bro. Whenever the first time he was with Faith, yeah. I did not know who he was until this year. He went crazy I saw him out of nowhere with like hanging out with FaZe, and then He started doing model stuff and going crazy, so I gotta give it to Marlon. Best breakout streamer, bro. Vanilla Mace. Never watched or like know about her. DDG. Adapt. Wendy. Or Rakai. Wendy is... Alright, let me explain. Pre-DDG Glaze? How'd you know? Let me explain why DDG is the breakout streamer of the year for me. Now, before I even say this, I think he has the worst... I think DDG has the worst odds in winning because Adapt has his fan base and then he has Faye's fan base. Wendy has a huge fan base herself. Rakai has his fan base, AMP fan base, and Cloverboy's fan base behind him. DDG has just his fan base and then just his general popularity. Vanilla Mace, I don't really know. This is the reason why I have DDG. This person right here, Wendy Ortiz, got nominated for Breakout Streamer. She's on Twitch because of DDG. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? She's on Twitch because of DDG. He said, yo, you should start up a Twitch. Matter of fact, I'll set it up for you. And he did. He's putting people on and he's in the same nomination category as them. Put them on. Also, at the start of this year, DDG was not going crazy like on streaming and stuff. Now he is. Like, he just went crazy all year, constantly doing new stuff. Constantly, like, I feel like DDG was the most, aside from Adapt, he was the most present. I just think DDG was doing more. Feel me? So that's why I got DDG. I'm not going to glaze too much. I could glaze more, but I'm not going to glaze too much. League of Their Own. I've heard of Maya. That's the only person I know. Sapphire Award. Best woman streamer, basically. The best female and or marginalized gender streamer of 2025. This award goes to a streamer who shines against the odds of a male-dominated industry. You know what's crazy? Cinna won this last year, and I'm gonna vote for her now. But genuinely speaking, I think Wendy might win because it might be like a, oh, who is this? But her fan base is so crazy, like they're literally insane. They might get her to win, but at the same time, this thing is, QT Cinderella said the awards are 70%, 70% fan voted and 30% panel. I don't know who's on the panel. I don't know where the panel is. I don't know what it consists of, but she says 30% panel. That's why I think DDG might win. Because his fans together with the panel, if he gets a complete, all 30% of the panel votes for DDG, then he might win. I don't know who is on the panel though. I'll give it to Cinna though. Emily been going crazy? Facts. Let me see her clip. Emily's been very present, you know, going crazy year by year.
I'm gonna grab the ore later.
She got in a
My
box.
socks are wet. Is that gonna ruin the integrity of the boat? Oh. Okay.
All right, bro. I guess we get the point. She's getting in a box. QT been choosing some bad clips. I don't think it's her, but like whatever team, they've been choosing some bad clips for these people. You learning to swim. Huh? Gamer of the year. Queso. All glaze. Streamer of the year. I Show Speed. Extra Emily. Kai Sinat. Black Boy Max or Jason the Wing. Nigga was too scared to touch the water. It was cold. See, this is the type of shit I be talking about. Niggas be feeling privileged and shit just because you could get in the water. It was cold that day. And the next day. And the next week. Stop playing with me. Streamer of the year. Man. The streamer, out of everyone here, streamer that I watched the most was Max. But he's not my streamer of the year. But he's done so much though. Like, I'd give him his flowers because he's done so much this year. He was doing the 365. He didn't end up finishing it, but he was doing the 365. He did like 150 something days. And then he came back. He's been going crazy since he came back. But I'm giving it to Kai, bro. As a streamer from, mind you, Kai hasn't even been as present as like Jason's been more present. Max been more present. Emily's been more present. Speed been more present. He was going around the world all year. The reason why I give it to Kai, because although he might not have been so present, he still went crazy when he was. You know, the AMP Summer, Mafiathon, he hit 1 million subs. No one's ever done that. You gotta give it to him this year, bro. Last year Speed won, I'm pretty sure. Kai was the first to hit 1 million subs, and he created Streamer University that put on so many people at the same time. That's not just him being a good streamer for himself, but for the rest of the community. So I give it to, let me see their clips, but I give it to Kai. Let me see Speed clip.
Stream.
Oh, I seen this.
Tradition. Oh! Tradition. Oh!
Yo.
Oh!
That's actually funny. Emily, let me see her clip.
Drop that ass. Make it boomerang. Take my belt off. Bitch, I'm Pootie Tang. Tippy-tie, tippy-tay. You gon' get a tip today. Fuck that. You gon' get some tip. Walk on the glue when I'm making them wet. I'm looking all good. The baby music. Baby respect the baby in text. And she look good.
Shout out to Extra Emily, man. I don't think I have the same humor, but it is what it is. Kai's clip. New clip submission. They sent in a Google Drive clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Kai Sinat.
And
today,
I'm
introducing
240p.
the greatest player to ever touch a basketball.
Literally 240p. How do I know?
Raymond James.
Oh, it's an edit. I can't see at all, bro. They submitted this in 240p. Max clip. Oh yeah, this is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Rex, I mean, got a good body sign. Just hard. I love the fuck I'm addicted to sex. She love the fuck you addicted to sex. Yeah, nah, that's hard though. Like, this is good camera work. Nigga went from the guy standing on the stage turning to Max, and then all the fans jumping this way. That's fire. And then Jason's clip. $300K. Alright, that's it though. That is it for all nominations. I'ma submit and I'm gonna send that in. You know, every vote makes a difference. Vote today. I'm gonna vote. I know my votes is finna make a difference. You know, maybe someone else was finna win, but I sent my votes in, and they're like, nah, let's give that win to DDG.
Falling from all these lies,